Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Shameik Moore, and you're on TeenInfoNet. I'll be answering some questions from TeenInfoNet and from some of my fans. So, here we go. Can you tell your readers about who Shameik Moore is? Shameik Moore is an all-around entertainer, singer, dancer, actor, model. Yeah, that's Shameik Moore. How did you get your start in acting/music? Well, acting, it happened after I started dancing, and I went on an audition, and it required acting, and I wasn't really sure about it because it was acting, and yeah, and it was actually a Cartoon Network commercial, and I booked it. It was my first audition, so that's how I got into acting, and I started pursuing it after that. And music, it kind of happened after I saw Chris Brown live in concert. My dad took me to his concert May 11th of, I think it was like 2008 or something like that. And I got into music, singing and whatnot. So yeah, what or who inspired you to want to get into the entertainment? Omarion from the movie You Got Served. I saw that movie. My dad took me to see that movie as well, and that just changed my life. I always say I went in there with my pants on my belly button and I came out sagging. So yeah, that movie changed my life. I really got into hip-hop and the whole culture. So that's how I got into entertainment. Can you describe Nick Cannon's incredible crew to our readers? Nick Cannon's incredible crew it's a sketch comedy that comes on Cartoon Network every Thursdays at 8/7 Central. And it's 30 minutes long, and it's very fast-paced. You know, we have original music videos, there are some hidden camera sketches, and it's a whole bunch of different stuff, just really funny sketches and commercial parodies. So you should check that out. Like I said, Cartoon Network, 8/7 Central. Boo boo doo. Where was I at? Oh, how did you get your role in the show? I was filming a different pilot for Cartoon Network, and I got called in for this one, but I thought it was like a meeting with the executives from Cartoon Network, and they asked me to do some improv stuff, and I did, and Nick Cannon just happened to be there, and yeah, it just happened like that. So it was an audition, but it wasn't at the same time. So yeah. What is it like working with the rest of the cast? Yeah, the cast is really funny. Cool cats. That's what I call them, the cool cats. But yeah, it's like we function like a clock, you know? Everybody has like a function to make it work properly, to make it work incredible, to make an incredible watch, to function incredibly. If that's even I'm sure that is a word. Right. Yeah. Can you maybe give the fans some scoops on what they can expect coming up on Incredible Crew? You know what? I don't even really know what we filmed like so many things at different times. Like the very first sketch we filmed was Annoying on the Plane, which happened to be the first sketch shown. But the second sketch that we filmed could be the very last sketch that is shown. So I don't know what sketch is coming up on what episode. That's kind of a in the air thing. And some sketches start in one episode and ends on 3 episodes down the road. So it was like, you know, yeah. So I don't really know. But you can expect a lot of like I'm driving a golf cart in one. I can tell you this because I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I don't know what episode it's gonna be in. But I'm driving a golf cart and I like smash it into everything, and I wasn't supposed to. Like I was just, I forgot what they told me to do, but I just didn't do it. I just thought it'd be funny and I went for it. And if it did not work out, I probably wouldn't be on the show. So that's that's a little scoop. When you guys see it, just know that was not written. I just did that, and they just happened to really like it. So yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about your music? My music, I sing like a pop, hip hop, R&B kind of thing. It's a nice little blend of all three, and it's fly. It's you know, emotional. I'd say it's emotional, very soulful. So yeah, that's my music. And let's see, where would you like to see your acting and music career go in the future? Both. I would like to go to the very like top. I want to ride until the wheels fall off, and then when the wheels fall off, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna push it until my arms fall off, and then when my arms fall off, I'm just gonna use my face and keep going and keep going. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna. I'm just gonna keep working. I plan to have like a Grammy in the next 5 years. That's what I want. In the next 5, a Grammy. I want to be on billboards like across like the world. Just billboards. I had my first billboard, dream come true, in Atlanta. But yeah, that's what I want. Acting wise, I want to be in a romantic movie. I also want to be in an action film. So those are 2 big goals, dreams of mine, acting wise. And what advice would you give to your fans that may? What advice would you give to your fans that may want to get involved in the entertainment industry? My whole thing is, or what I was told, and I know it's so like cliche. Everybody says it, so don't give up and stuff. And when you hear it, you're just like, everybody says it, but it's so true, because you get so many no's before you get a yes. Let me tell you, okay? No matter how talented you are, you get a lot of no's before you get a yes, and you could be the most talented person in the world, but sometimes it's about the look, what they want, or sometimes it's about just who matches with who better, or it's things that you can't control sometimes. And yeah, so you have to really fight for it. And when you're grinding for a long time and you just want to see results and you're not getting them yet, it's like a person wants to quit. But if you want to do it, if you really want it, then you have to not quit. You can't give up. If you want it, you got to go and take it. It's not going to be given to you. So yeah, that's my advice. Don't give up. Fight. Fan questions now. At That's So Raven. Ha! When will you come to Milwaukee? I don't know. I'm not sure. Sometime this year though. I heard we're doing some performances all over like the country. So I did hear Milwaukee. Wait, no, that's probably Chicago. I don't know. I'm sure I'll come to Milwaukee sometime soon. Okay, I'll be there. Just follow me on Twitter at Meeks World, and I'll tweet it. And yeah, so you'll know. Stop trying to be mini. Will you be doing any more singing or rapping on Incredible Crew? Let's see. So styling. Oh yes, I did actually. It's called the Bad Luck Rap. I'm like rapping, and it's a sketch. It's basically a whole bunch of bad luck stuff happening, and I'm rapping. So yeah, look out for that. I think I did something else though. I don't know. We did a lot of stuff, but that's another one I know off the top of my head. What is one of the things that's on your bucket list? I'm not really sure what that means. What does that mean?
Things you're gonna do before you die.
Oh, things I want to do before I okay. Well, yeah, I want to become successful. Like I really want to become really successful. And what I call successful is not really what some people call me successful right now, and technically I am. But successful is when your dreams are accomplished, like when all of your goals are accomplished. To me personally, and that's how my dad raised me to believe, and my mom. So like when I get my Grammys, when I get both of my movies I really want to be in, and be in multiple movies after that, and TV shows and directing, clothing lines, all that stuff done, then and I have enough like money for my family and my friends and for my family down the road, 3-4 generations down, then I am successful and my bucket list is complete. Yep. At Surya XO, SURYAXO. Yeah, at you. What do you do to help you get into your many characters on Incredible Crew? What I do honestly is not look at the script until like 10 minutes before. Honestly, comedy, the type of comedy that I'm into is more physical, like that kind of comedy, and just being weird and out there, like no boundaries. And when you practice, especially comedy, when you practice and you practice it, it becomes like a lot less funny to me. So when you're like, I don't know, I like to be spontaneous, and I'm fast, like, my memories, I don't know, I'm fast with this up here. So yeah, it's like, I just don't read it until like 10 minutes before, and then I'm just on point, and I handle my business. That's what I do. So, yep, TeenInfoNet, thank you very much. Follow me on Twitter, at MeeksWorld, MEAKSWORLD, and yeah, Shameik Moore. Okay, you can go ahead and stop it while I'm acting.